Best Technical Production, Station Imaging. Grant Brody and Richard Kulf, The Edge Network. Karen Bell, ZM Network. Josh Wood, Radio Live News Network. Commercial Production, Undercover Boss, Christmas Edition, Phil Guyan, Phil Yule, Daryl Harbracken and John Sweetman, CBA. Nelson Alcohol and Drug Service, Chris Hurring, War FM Nelson. Gutterwich Pour and Go, Ben Simpson, Radio Live Auckland. Studio or outside broadcast recording. Dars Raingold, APO Opera in Concert, Adrian Holley, Radio New Zealand Concert. Mahler Symphony No. 9, Auckland Philharmonia, live broadcast, Adrian Holley, Radio New Zealand Concert. The Secrets I Keep, Phil Brownlee, Radio New Zealand National. Best radio website, theedge.co.nz, The Edge National. zmonline.com, ZM Network. therock.net.nz, The Rock Network. Sales Team of the Year, Metropolitan Sales Team of the Year, The Radio Bureau Auckland. Jane Hitchfield, Philippa Steibel, Kenneth D'Souza, Tyson Jemmett. MediaWorks Christchurch, Di Palmer. The Radio Bureau Auckland, Paul Glaister, Jonathan Schaefer, Dana Lumsden. Regional or Provincial Sales Team of the Year, MediaWorks Manawatu, Craig Loach. MediaWorks Waikato, Karen Single. MediaWorks Tauranga, Tim Lockhart and Kate Rigg. Best Sport, Best Sports Presenter, Commentator. Tony Veach, Radio Sport Network. Nigel Yalden, Newstalk ZB and Radio Sport Waikato. Murray Deaker, Newstalk ZB and Radio Sport Networks. Best Individual Sports Journalist, Nigel Yalden, Newstalk ZB and Radio Sport Waikato. Brenton Van Nistelrooy, Radio Sport and Newstalk ZB Networks. Best Sports Story and Event. Rugby World Cup Final. Dallas Gurney, Matt Hunt, Malcolm Jordan, Nigel Yalden, Ricky Swinell, Newstalk ZB and Radio Sport Networks. Rugby World Cup 2011. The Radio Sport Team, Radio Sport Network. Rugby World Cup 2011. The All Blacks rise to the occasion. Chris Forster, John Day, the Radio Live Sports Team, Radio Live Network. Best News Reader, Hewitt Humphrey, Radio New Zealand. Hilary Barry, Radio Live Network. Nicola Wright, Radio New Zealand. Best Team Coverage of a News Story, Christchurch Earthquake, Dallas Gurney, Joe Scott, Mike Yardley, Leslie Deverell, Newstalk ZB Network. Rena Disaster, Lorna Perry, Andrew McRae, Natalie Mankalo, Clint Owens, Ian Telfer, Mary Wilson, Todd Nile, Jeff Robinson, Simon Mersep, Susie Ferguson, Bryony Sowden, Radio New Zealand. Christchurch Earthquake, Don Rood, Radio New Zealand National. Individual Radio Journalist of the Year, Jessica Maddock, Radio New Zealand National. Helen Castles, Radio Live Network. Bridget Mills, Radio New Zealand National. Best Programmer of the Year, Grant Millman, Radio Dunedin. Richard Jones, More FM Northland. Dallas Gurney, Newstalk ZB and Radio Sport Networks. Air Personality of the Year, Best Talkback Host or Hosts, All Markets. Willie Jackson and John Tamaheri, Radio Live Network. Mike Yardley, Newstalk ZB Christchurch. Sean Plunkett, Newstalk ZB Wellington. Best Talk or Current Affairs Host or Hosts, All Markets. 4 finalists, Mike Yardley, News Talk ZB Christchurch. Kim Hill, Radio New Zealand National. Mike Hosking, News Talk ZB Network. Catherine Ryan, Radio New Zealand National. Best Music Host or Hosts Provincial. Andrew Leao-Tower, 93.6 More FM Taupo. Lance Dunn, Times FM Orewa. Bevan Chapman, More FM Gisborne and Wairoa. Best Music Non-Breakfast Host or Hosts Regional. Justin Evans and Kendall Forbes, More FM Manawatu. Neil Collins, Radio Dunedin. Lana Searle, Waikato's 92.2 More FM. Best Music Non-Breakfast Host or Hosts Metropolitan. Fletch and Vaughan, The Edge National. Dave Nicholas, More FM Canterbury. John O'Pryor and Robert Taylor, The Rock Network. Best Music Breakfast Show Regional. Mark Bunting and Justine Allen, Classic Hits 98.6 Waikato. Mike West, Gareth Pringle and Belle Crawford, More FM Manawatu. Callum Proctor and Patrina Roche, Classic Hits Dunedin. Best Music Breakfast Show Metropolitan. Simon Barnett and Gary McCormick, More FM Canterbury. JJ Feeney, Mike Puru and Dom Harvey, The Edge Network. Roger Farrelly, Bryce Casey, Leah Panapa and Andrew Mulligan, The Rock Network. Station of the Year, Regional Station of the Year. More FM Tauranga, More FM Northland, 92.2 More FM Manawatu. Provincial Station of the Year, 93.6 More FM Taupo. More FM Gisborne and Wairoa, Radio 1XX. Metropolitan Station of the Year, The Rock Network. The Edge National, More FM Canterbury. So heartiest congratulations to all those who are now finalists for the 2012 New Zealand Radio Awards. This list of finalists will stay active on the website until the winners are named in a special presentation on Thursday, 10th of May. Good luck and thanks for watching.